Leo, how you doing, pussies? So how are you? So what we're going to do is we are going to do your June reading, Leo. But I thought, I don't know, I just started to pick this deck up and I thought, you know what, let's do any messages that Spirit wants you to know in your environment that you should be aware of this month. Any messages at all. Don't forget though, what's her Maynard or Tools. Some of you could be listening to Tools or you're on the tools. Or your partner works with construction and tools. Okay, but don't forget you can watch this as an Aquarius as well as you can a Leo, because I deal in numerology and that means an 8. Major Arcana 8 is Leo, Major Arcana 8 is also Aquarius, major cards. So it comes up in both readings, okay? So, let's see anything that Leo should be aware of in their environment, please, for Leo. This month, so we have Cloud 9. High on life and love. So someone's in love. You could definitely be with your partner. I'm hearing Steph, Jeff, Steve. Someone could also be deaf. Okay, very hard of hearing. Or I'm also hearing, inferring. Some of you might be referring to a hearing aid. Or some of you might also be going to court and you need to go to a hearing. Or unless you've got an, I'm also hearing an earring as well. Some of you could have earrings all over your nose and your face and your eyes and your lips. Some of you maybe. Also hearing in your tits. So someone could be having a nipple ring or something like that. Or giving someone's nipple a ring. Hello, nipple. Hello, is that you, nipple? Nipple? Someone could be from France or something like that. France and hello, nipple. Giving them a tweak. Anyway, someone could be into radio, sort of like tweaking the radio or mixing, mastering, doing music. Okay, angel radio that I do, but like tweaking the radio, like some of you might be doing this. I'm also hearing like with these Down. Well, okay, I'm hearing two things: Down syndrome. Some of you might be okay. 3 messages now. Could be dealing with the Pisces for a lot of you. Down syndrome. I'm also hearing Downtown Abbey, Abigail, Amber Heard, Life Path 5, Sagittarius, Taurus, may be involved in your life. Downtown. There was another message there, but I've completely forgot. Anyway, let's move on. Yeah, those downing rods. That was it. Rodney or downing rods. Okay, that just sort of like point in directions. It could be your nipples. Leo, it could be your nipples pointing in certain directions, going ding. But like I'm picking up those like do I make you horny, baby? Do I? So I don't know what that is. Let's see, anything that Leo should be aware of in their environment, please. So you got going viral. So unless you've got a virus, but it could be someone that's online, certain things going out online, okay, making videos and stuff like that, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, I don't know, but things going out online. Now, this could be you or your partner or someone around you, or even Andrew or Andrea, okay, but yeah, going viral, okay, so that's definitely anything that is also multimedia based, so things being publicly put out. Leo, what's going on with Leo, please? Anything that they should be aware of in their environment for the month of June? So you've got, this is it. Oh dear, someone's having some steamy, what is this? Is it what it is? It is what it is. Okay, so some of you are kind of like, you know what? Whether there's love or whether there isn't love, there's love here, but this is some sort of like affection. Or infection, I don't know. But like, it is what it is. It's like coming to terms with it and thinking, well, I'm in love. So Cloud 9 might be a Virgo or a Life Path 9 person. That can represent the moon, which means Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. So on Cloud 9, something going the verdict. Some of you might be going to court or looking for a verdict of some, like, the news is in and now I can move in. Oh, okay. Some of you might be moving, physically moving, and the news is come in now and now I can actually move and the verdict is in and now I can move on. Some of you, it might be Yvonne or Evie or Evie or Devi or Steve, but like now the verdict is in, now I can actually start moving on. So some of you might be moving home, okay, And then some of you, it might be like court case and all that sort of stuff. I'm also hearing packing my cases and moving. And then I am also hearing court case and the verdict is now in. And now I can start moving on with my life, and it is what it is. Whether I win or lose, it really doesn't matter. You could be dealing with like a Libra or a life path 2, and now the verdict is in. Now I know, blah, blah, blah. If there's been any confusion in possible relationships, Spirit is trying to say to you, look, move on now. This is it. Okay. And it is what it is. Like, you know, I either take it or I leave it, but it is what it is. Okay. This can be platonic or sex. Okay, because if you look at the card, depending on which way I've got the camera, because sometimes I forget, okay, to turn the camera around, it's kind of like, look, it is what it is. It's just sex or it's not sex. Like, it's one or the other. Okay, but this is it. Okay, it is what it is, and I have to accept the way it is. Okay, so let's see. Leo, what's going on with Leo, please? For Leo, that they should be aware of in their environment. Okay, so hot new affair. Oh, okay. So there might be someone new, like a lady in a red dress. Okay, but like a new affair. So someone could be having an affair with someone and saying, look, it is what it is. It's literally just gin and tonic and platonic. But it can be a little bit more than that if you want, but it is literally only going to be sex. That's all it is. So it's something like that, and it could be having an affair with someone else if you know your partner cheats or you cheat, Leo, okay? You know, either way, okay? But I'm hearing hot new affair. It is what it is, but the only thing it is a connection of sort. Doesn't even have to mean sex. But in the card, it's showing you that two people are kind of like facing each other saying, look, you know, it's literally just, it is what it is, okay? It's no more than that. Let's see, Leo, but don't forget, because you come up as Aquarius also because of 8s, this can be someone that's also an Aquarian maybe, okay, but it is what it is. It's some sort of like attraction towards someone. Okay, let's see, anything in the environment for Leo to be aware of. Now, if you're a Leo and you need to be aware of someone, well, then you need to be aware of this kind of behavior here with you or your partner. Okay, because it can still go vice versa. So doing better without his arse. Oh, okay. So some of you are kind of like, I'm doing so much better without that person now. I can actually move on, and I've met someone, okay, and now I can just kind of, but you wouldn't be having an affair if you're actually not with someone, right? So you can't be having an affair if you're not actually with someone. So are you going through a divorce, a settlement, or a breakup? And that energy of like, now I don't have to deal with this pillock anymore. I can actually just move on with my life, and that I don't have to deal with this person in court or any, you know, ever again. And I can actually just move on now, and I'm doing so much better without the person altogether. Okay. Now, if that story does not relate to you, Leo or Aquarius or Life Path 8, okay, then it really doesn't. But if it does, I'm doing so much better now without this person. I can now actually move on. I just can't see why you'd be having an affair if you're actually not with this person. So here, someone could get caught red-handed doing something, talking to someone or doing something that's underhanded and like caught you red-handed. And now I've found out, now I can actually just move on with my life because there's this energy as like, it is what it is. It's just sex and that's it. If someone finds out, then the other person or you end up saying, right, that's it, I'm fucking done now, I'm finished, I can now move on with my life, I've realised that you're a cheater and you're a player, and now I can just move on with my life, and I'm doing so much better without you in my life, okay? So that kind of stuff here is around your environment of temptation, okay, basically. Temptation, or Tammy, the name Tammy, okay? So that's in your environment. So let's start having a look at Leo and what they've got coming up for. Sorry if I'm making the camera jiggle. I've actually got a new camera coming. Let's see, this is going to help me do a lot more stuff than this stupid iPad. Let's see. Leo, what's Leo got coming up for June, please? Hey, June. Don't be afraid of the big bad wolf. Someone's getting over the past and listening to sad songs. I'm also hearing sad songs, they say. Sad songs, they say so much. Whoa, turn 'em on, turn 'em on, turn on those sad songs. When all hope is gone, you better tune in and turn them on. Someone likes their nipples tweaking here. I don't know why that is. But you better turn them on or turn them off. It turns me on, then it turns me off. It turns me on, then it turns me off. What is going on around this sex life energy here, Leo? Well, if you're dealing with someone that has ADHD, then that's going to be very difficult because the dopamine. But I'm not going to go into that too much for everybody else that may or may not be embarrassed or worried about those sort of things, Barry or Tina. Okay, but I am letting you guys know, in tarot, before I begin, Mr. McGinn, John, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, if someone has mental illness of ADHD, the answer that you're looking for is not always within tarot, meaning that your answer is given to you by someone that may be talking of these things, but the answer that you need is from a doctor or a hospital or medication or neither. Okay, but again, a mental illness is not what's going on with the moon and the stars and the planet because you've got mental illness. Does not mean karmic or anything else. It means, well, it can be all in one, all encompassing. Fucking bad karmic situation, bad this, bad that, Michael Jackson, fives, okay, Michael or Jackson, but like life path 5, Sagittarius, Taurus, life path 7, okay. I got a feeling it's probably going to be coming up in your reading. If someone does and they get aggressive, it's probably because they've got ADD. Okay. So let's see. Because there was a card here that says, look, it is what it is. Okay. You're either going to agree with it or just let it go. I've had a lot of feedback just lately from people in my town that I know of that watch this that have been saying about, I've just discovered because of me that they may have ADHD. Okay. So let's see. Leo. What's going on with Leo, please, for June? So the King of Swords. Libra in reverse. Why did I see that card coming up in reverse before I did your reading? So this is lying. Okay, covering up the truth, not actually admitting the truth about something, going to court, okay, an affair, a steamy affair. I probably should leave these cards out, but a steamy affair, okay, there, look, okay, but don't worry, but let's go over these, okay. Immune to attraction, can't affect you, okay, but there's these cards that are here that are representing this, okay? So what I was talking about of ADD, okay, is also here. Look, it is what it is. I can't do anything about it, okay? Can't do anything about the condition of my mental health because it is the way it is, right? So I can't do anything about that, okay? Then you've also got this cloud 9 energy, which means that I'm in love with someone, but this can mean like there's an affair here. Okay, because this isn't fair, whichever way it is, because it's also lying, not telling the truth. It's also paying tax. I've gone over this taxi. This came up in Capricorn reading. Okay, whether that were relating to people or not, I don't know because I've cut off my comment section now. Because I just can't be doing with a tit for tat of people just going, you know, I don't want to do any of it anymore. I'm so sick of it, having to stand up for myself and things. So there's this energy of like a hot new steamy affair that I could be having an affair with someone that could be married. Now, if you're not married, this person, because this does mean divorcing or divorced, right? Divorcing or divorced. So if this person is getting divorced, they're actually doing what I said at the beginning where I can't see why I'm doing much better without his ass now and like there's an affair. Because that isn't actually classed as an affair if you're actually in the procedures of getting divorced. That person isn't having an affair, they fell out of love. Could be you or the other person. You know, I'm sorry if that's happening to you, but your opinion might be, well, I'm doing so much better without his or her ass now. I don't care what she or he does. But the trouble is, I think that some of you, it still is affecting you. Because Spirit is kind of saying, look, it is what it is. You're going to have to drop this now and let it go. but I'm doing so much better without his or her ass now. He can or she can go off and have an affair and do exactly what they like, because I really don't care. Okay, so there's that kind of energy that is around this being in reverse here, of someone that could be playing people off against other people, and you're always having an affair, you're always talking to other people, blah, blah, blah. You know, we're supposed to be married, we're supposed to be in a commitment, okay? So you could be all into that, blaming the other person, and, you know, bad karmic energy here. So it requires change, Leo, okay? Or Aquarius, or Life Path 8. Okay, so let's see. Anything coming up for Leo? Anything coming up for Leo for June? So we've got lost. I'm lost without you. Okay, what do I do without you in my life? Okay, because this can be gaslighting. This is the major arcana of gaslighting. It doesn't always represent that it's coming from, or it is a Virgo, for people that are going to start shouting and screaming. But it is a 9, and it's the major arcana 9. So it is confusion. I don't know what's going on. Here is also lying and hiding the truth, and I can't find out what the truth is, and I don't know what the truth is. So I might even be just jumping to conclusions. I don't know, George or Clooney, but what I don't know is being hidden. It's being lied about. It's being covered up. Okay, because if you was to go to court, this would be the other lawyer saying, I'm not revealing the information that you need in order to set you free from that. I'm not actually going to tell you about it, okay, at all. Okay, so I could lie, or you can't get the information out of this person. They're refusing to give it over, refusing, because this is, I want to be seen but not heard, okay, or amber, okay. So I don't want anyone to know what's going on here, because I could well be lying, okay. It's come up in Capricorn reading, and I think it was in the same place as well. It's to do with the fish, Pisces. Okay. So, Leo. I know exactly what this is. It's a cover-up. I've got no idea what's going on. No. 10,000 people might believe you, but I don't. Let's see. Let's see. Leo, what's going on with Leo, please, for June? So, you've got the world. So, again, it is the 3, the Pisces. We are the world. We are the future. We are the ones that make a brighter day. So, let's start giving. Now, I don't know if you've got anything to do with child energy. That is Michael Jackson, and then a child energy of what may have gone on there without being able to say those words on YouTube. Because there could be some like defending energy here, like a defender, okay? Because this could be someone that's locked up for it here, or something like that, okay? Or held accountable for it. This is also an accountant that could be swindling the books, maybe, an accountancy, okay? Because it's underhanded. It can also mean like cash in hand, okay? So what, you know, you do what you like. I used to accept cash in hand now and again. Okay, but like, you know, you can do a load of work and it's off the books, it's off the records, blah, blah, blah. Here's some cash. Say no more, mum's the word, right? Could be your mum here. But like, I'm also hearing like, you know, it's off the record. Can we go off the, this is the police here also. Can we go off record so I can tell you something so it isn't like the statement that I've got to give. I want to go off record and I don't want it recorded or spoke of or anything to anyone. I don't want anyone to ever know about this. And I need to give over evidence to Evie or Devi. Okay. Wow. Woo. I think this came up in the Capricorn reading. There you go. You can't fool a psychic. But can I go off record and explain to you exactly what happened here? So then you can know, and then you can lie about it and not admit the truth. Because I want to go off record. I don't want this person to know that I'm a spy. Okay, I'm a spy in the house of love. I know the dream that you dreaming of. Jim, Julian, Jason, Justin. that you're dreaming of. I know the word that you long to hear. I know your deepest secret fears. I know everything. Everything. I know everything, Steve. If I say thing, you say Stephen King. But it doesn't really matter because I know everything. Oh, let's see. Leo. Right, Justin. So, let's see. Right, Jesse. Let's see. Leo. I'm not thinking now because I'm kind of got loads of stuff in my head I can't say. That's the trouble with being on YouTube, when you've got all of this information that you could blurt out. But that would be childish, right? So let's see. Leo. What's coming up for Leo, please, for June? Oh, King of Wands, feeling passionate and horny. Do I make you horny, baby? Do I? Is there a baby, Jenno? Okay, is there a baby? Because this is someone's ovula. Oh, and it's retracting. I need to retract my statement now. I need to quickly go back and look through all the comments and retract them. Sorry, I'm hearing retraction. Attraction? Yeah, you could be into all the law stuff. What is going on, Leo? Well, your love life is here if you want it. But I just don't know what's going on here with Michael Connett. Okay, let's see. Michael. Leo for June. There's the devil. You're the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are. Someone's sniffing out the truth. Now, this can be Gemini or Capricorn. Capricorn or Gemini, because it's 6 again. This here is just Libra, because there is no other card that represents a 2 that represents a star sign, right? Has to represent the star sign. So let's see. Leo. What's going on with Leo for June, please? So you get the 6 of Pentacles. You get the 4 of Wands, moving house and home. Legal representation, bank, money. Okay, banking money. This is tax or a banker or a banker account. Okay, like a boss, like a corporate boss energy here. More than likely be a Capricorn when we're talking of corporate bosses, but like boss. Okay, so this could be your boss. It came up in another reading, but you'll need to see Patreon, how that was representing, because it was underhanded tactics here. Holding tax and stuff like that. Holding secrets. Okay, withholding stuff also. Tax withholdings. Computer, I'm also hearing, oh, what's that television show? Motor Blinglings. Would you like motor blingings? It was Phone Jacker, when they used to do computers, and he'd be on a computer analyst, and he would be like, is this bling thing? Would you like computer servings? Hello, is that you, Dave? Hello, would you like computer servings? I am in your bank account, and I need to get out of your bank account, and I need your sort code and evaluation number so I can get out of your bank account. This is a scam here. Scam. I'm a scam man. Scam-a-nam-nam-nam, scam-am-mam. Scam-scam-am, your mum. This is your mum. Apparently. Pam. Or apparently. Or the name Lee or Laura or Lucifer. Let's see. Leo. Oh, 10. Oh, not going anywhere. Clients not speaking anymore. We're not talking. We're at war. I don't know why I can see. You sank my battleship. It might be because Britain has actually joined forces with what do you call it now? We're going to war. There's going to be another war. Ukraine, right? Britain has joined Ukraine. I think we're the only ones so far. But yeah, there's energy here of, I don't know, marriage, divorce, separation, lying, tax documents, moving house and also home here to the Four of Wands, traveling and moving, maybe moving in with someone or moving on with someone. You got twat flame stuff going on, so you more than likely can be going through this, because this can be very childish ways of communicating here. I'm not speaking to you anymore. Okay, then don't. It's not going as fast as I want it. I want it to go, I want everything to go my way. And it isn't going as quick as I want it because I want it now. You're like, well, you're going to have to learn patience because you can't have it now. You can't have everything your own way. So it's creating a cycle of an ending and a beginning. Is this going any further than what it has? Has anybody changed? Guarantee you're not. Has anybody changed? Okay. In a relationship. Okay. Because the way you can change is to mind your mouth. Okay. That's true here. People can change by not speaking. Like, I'm going to change the way that I speak and try to change the way that I have a go at someone and all that sort of stuff, right? Going to mind my temper. I'm going to look at my temper and everything else and try and stop that from happening. Because this is tit for tat. I'm not playing childish games anymore. I'm not going to participate in it. I used to, but I'm not going to anymore. Okay? So it can be that. Like, I'm fed up, mad enough. I'm not going to participate in all this childish tit for tat behaviour. Not going to bother. If you don't want to speak, don't. Okay? So, there you go. So that's what we've got so far. So this is only so far, Leo, okay? It's not until I've completed your reading and also clarified it where I can tell you all of the story. Okay, this is just what I'm picking up so far. So if you would like to see the rest of it, all tiers are now open. The cheapest tier is the bronze tier. That's $2 or $3 for all 12 star signs, all monthlies. Only monthlies, though. All 12 star signs and also numerology if you're following me in that. Okay, so you get to watch all of them and all the other ones too. $2 or $3, not much. Okay, if you want the weeklies, that's the silver and the gold. The gold has all the teaching videos on it. The silver has just weeklies and monthlies. The gold tier has monthlies, weeklies and teaching. Okay, then you've got the join button below, but I'm sure a lot of you are not joining until I go live. But I also channel the deceased, okay, and I also do free tarot readings for the people that have joined. But you can learn more about that when you when I go live. Okay, so make sure you smash the like button, hit the bell, hit all show all notifications, and if they don't work, just turn them off and turn them back on again. Okay, so thanks very much, guys. I'll see you on the link below.